The man was sitting alone by the roadside, munching on his favorite carrot, when suddenly a pregnant woman dashed past him in a hurry, disappearing into a nearby alley. The next second, a ruthless-looking man came driving after her. The man's name was Owen, a top-tier professional assassin. He had no intention of getting involved in such petty affairs, but he couldn't bear to watch a pregnant woman be harmed. He dropped the carrot in his hand and sprinted straight after the man.
Now I'm gonna give you your C-section.
You son of a bitch!
The pregnant woman, who had fallen to the ground, screamed in terror. His voice quickly drew the attention of more assassins. Owen had no choice but to get the woman to safety first, leaving himself to cover the rear. He picked up the handgun the man had dropped, blew up a nearby car's gas tank, and then slid smoothly along the ground, precisely taking out 3 men with his shots. The other assassins, seeing this, quickly hid behind a glass wall, but the next second, Owen shattered the glass and leapt straight in front of them. At this point, the pregnant woman, terrified beyond measure, showed signs of going into premature labor. Owen had no choice but to lay her down, providing cover fire while helping her deliver. With the cry of a newborn, the woman successfully gave birth to the child. Just then, the leader of the assassins, David, arrived. To ensure the safety of mother and child, Owen decided not to continue fighting. He scooped up the woman and the baby and quickly left, but David tracked him closely, following the trail of blood. Suddenly, Owen seized David's handgun from behind. Even so, David remained calm. He told Owen that all his guns were specially modified. Without any exclusive fingerprints, Owen could never fire them. Hearing this, Owen threw the gun aside, knocking David down, and then ran toward the exit with the pregnant woman in his arms. But when they reached the stairwell, Owen discovered that the woman had been shot and was dead. On one side, the crying baby. On the other, the approaching assassins. Owen paused for a moment, thinking it best not to get further involved. Yet, after a few steps, he stopped. He could not bring himself to abandon a newborn child. Turning back, he grabbed the baby and ran toward the rooftop. Soon, David and the others, guns in hand, reached the rooftop as well. Owen hid in a corner, firing multiple shots, but failed to hit David even once. A serious blow to his pride as a professional assassin. Frustrated, he shot an adjacent billboard, giving David a middle finger, then leapt across with the baby, smashing a glass window of the building opposite, finally putting some distance between himself and David. Owen continued on with the baby. Soon, he sensed another assassin targeting him from behind. He hurried into a restroom, preparing to deal with this new threat. Suddenly, his handgun slipped from his waist and fell into the toilet. What was he to do now?